Do you feel like when you were transitioning into undergrad, did you also feel the same way? Like, you were like, "I got this?" Or was it different? Because you went to a huge school for undergrad, which is very I
Well
can't imagine doing that.
well, my
Scary.
well, remember, I don't know if you I mean, you definitely remember, but, like,
Yes.
I I was originally supposed to go to a different school
Yep.
in college.
Yeah. You were
So
supposed to go to was it liberal arts?
it was a no, it was a private
Private.
maybe. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, it had to be. It was a
Yeah, yeah.
private, school in Nashville,
Mhm.
that had a very popular or very like, a well-known more so music performance program than music theater,
Mm,
but
mhm.
music like, vocal performance program, and, like, I had gotten admitted. I, um, had gone on the tour, like, mom and dad like, y'all were all there?
We were there, we drove in the snow to get up there. I remember because we drove
Yeah.
for your auditions. Mhm.
Yeah, drove to auditions, got into the theater department, but they didn't accept me for music theater.
Mm,
Um, the school that I did not wanna go to accepted me for music theater, so I had to
mm,
kinda make the decision. And I loved that school, and I loved, uh, Nashville, and so, I had gone, like, knew what dorm I was gonna be staying in, and was like I really had to think 'cause I was like, it was a private
yeah,
university,
out of state.
out of state, no scholarships.
Mhm.
Um, I I couldn't do it. Like, I
Mm,
couldn't I felt like I was putting a huge burden on my parents
mm.
financially, um, to go to that school and knowing you were coming up right behind me.
Yeah,
And so
fast.
I
That
made
4
the
years is
decision.
quick, boy.
Quick, boy. So I made the decision to, because of how late the decision was made, I had
Mm,
the semester that all of the people I graduated with and all of my friends
mm,
went to college, I had
mhm.
off.
Yeah. Ugh, I know that was so
And that
hard
was
because
hard.
we were on social media by then, you know?
Yeah. And you were still in school
Yeah,
and mom and dad were working, and I
yeah,
wasn't driving yet.
yeah.
So I was at home by myself, like,
Yeah,
not knowing what to do.
yeah.
And
Mm,
so I begrudgingly applied to that university, public
mhm.
university, big.
Crazy.
Um,
Stupid bus system big. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Um, yep, begrudgingly applied
Mm.
to that school and was like, I mean, I guess I'll go here. Got accepted. Was like, yay. And I spent the whole 4 years at that school, like, the attitude was, let me just get my paper and get out of here because I don't even want to be here in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I never stayed on campus. I really didn't make any friends.
Mhm.
I commuted the entire 4 years, right?
Mhm.
And so it was just like I was there and then I went home.
Yeah.
And
It's
I
like
was
a
there for
job
4
pretty
more.
much. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was just, it was a weird transition for me because I didn't go straight from high school straight into college, like
Yeah, you had a very fixed time of, like, "What the heck am I gonna do?" Did you
yeah.
feel that the indifference towards undergrad was due to having to change routes, or do you think you would've
Yes.
hit that wall at Belmont as well?
Nah, I was doing me having to change routes. I,
Mm,
um what I wanted to go to school for was music theater. The school that I ended up going to did not have an established music theater program at
yeah,
all.
I don't think they do
I
either
don't think they
till
do.
this day. Yeah.
And so I literally went in but I also refused to go into college, as, undecided.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I,
yeah,
like,
that's fair.
refused. For some reason, my brain was like, "I'm not doing undecided."
Yeah.
And so I was like, I mean, communications, I guess.
Yeah, it's like
And
a
then at one
blanket, it gives
point
you a lot of places.
so broad. Um, so broad. At one point, I switched to a music major for 1 semester.
I didn't know that. Wait, did I know that?
You had to know
W
that.
what? Okay, please go on, go on. Hold on, I'm tripping.
Yeah, I went in as communications. the public relations track. Switched to music for one semester and was like, "Nah, bruh, this ain't for me."
The
Switched back.
caliber wasn't there if we're keeping it a buck.
No, it was
Like,
it wasn't that. It was all of the music, theater,
mhm.
dance classes were like 0 to 1 credit.
What? Oh,
So
they
when
don't
I
want
did
y'all
the
to finish.
math, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
crazy.
I
That's
said, "I'm not
crazy.
about to be here for," I mean,
For
because I
20
was surrounded
years.
by people who had been in the program for 5 years
Oh, hell no.
because
No, 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 no.
they I was like, "I'm not doing that. I already started college late.
Yeah.
I'm not
No,
about to be here for 5 years or
no.
more,"
That
because
makes me so angry because what does that say about your perception of these degrees? That's elective energy. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
straight
that's so
up.
crazy to me. And granted, that university is an R1 it's a research heavy university.
Mm,
So it makes sense that that will be the case, but what the hell? Because that also makes me think, what
yeah,
are you paying your instructors? What are you paying your professors that
right.
are anyway, God.
So,
Yeah, you
yeah,
made
I
the right
switched
call.
back. I switched back. I was like, "I can't do this." Um, and so, yeah, I ended up being in college for 4.5 years because of that switch that I made.
Yeah, that's
So they
fair.
put me behind.
Are you glad that you
Um,
still did it though? So you could really say that you tried to take the path and you were like, "You know what? Charging it."
I guess.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you did because I would hate for you to always wonder. Because what
Yeah.
if you didn't and you would always wonder, like, maybe they have a great program and I would've missed out on something. You didn't
Mhm.
and you were able to get confirmation that, like,
Not
nah.
for me. Not for me.
Dang.
And I never felt any pressure from mom who, her degrees in music performance,
Yeah.
vocal performance,
And dad's too if
you
he
know?
finished. Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
just and, yeah, it was it was very interesting. It was
Mm.
very interesting. I am ended up meeting my husband halfway through college.
Mhm.
No, sorry, meeting my husband early in college, getting married halfway through college.
Mm. Mhm.
I got married in 2014, graduated from college in 16.
Yeah. And you didn't meet
Um,
him on campus. That was like a separate.
no, yeah,
Yeah.
he had been done with school for a little bit already.
Yeah.
We're 4.5, 5 years apart
Mhm.
in age. Yeah. So
Oh,
life. Anyway,
man.
high school. Yes,
Mhm. Yeah, sorry, no, I was
socially.
gonna say what your experience
Mhm,
in undergrad and my awareness of you making that choice, I could
mhm,
not play around in school, in college, because I knew what it meant for, like, our family unit, for me to
mhm,
go in there and stand on business and do what I need to do.
mm.
And I was, like, hyper aware. You never made me feel like, I would like, you never was like, "You better get this done because I sacrificed for this." Like, that was not
Oh,
the
no,
energy.
that was
Never.
never really a thing on my
Yeah.
mind ever, now that I think about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was just kinda
Yeah, that
like,
was never a
"This
thing.
didn't work out, Imma do what I need to do." But it was still
Yeah.
always in the back of my mind of like, "Okay, I need to do this." And
Aw.
collectively, we got it done because I finished in 3.5. So if you do the math as a unit, we both
I'm
finished in 4.
done with you.
I'll
That's
take the extra
hilarious.
semester, I got you. I don't know why I was in such a
Whatever.
rush. I don't know what I was running. I was sprinting through college. For what?
Mm,
But it got done. It
my
got
gosh.
done. Do you miss high school and any morsel of high school at all?
I miss college more than I do high school.
Yeah,
I
that's fair.
miss getting to meet different people
Mhm.
every semester and getting to make
Yeah.
new friends and, um, walk into class and, seeing people and was like, "Oh, he's cute, okay." You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah,
like
people
those
watching
little
in college.
yeah, people watching in college are so much fun, 'cause there's so many different types of people. Um, yeah, high school, don't miss it. Um, yeah, definitely don't miss it. Good girl.
Yeah.
Why'd you come
I
without
low
me?
key miss Spirit Week, but my school is different when it comes to Spirit Week.
I hate
Built
spelling.
different.
Yours was
'Cause
awesome.
it was a event, like, classes canceled for 3 days because 'cause we're just doing projects and preparing for the big day. Like, it's different. Um But yeah, I miss the proximity to friends that I had in college.
Mm.
Um, I don't miss the
Mhm.
classes at all.
Mhm.
But I kinda miss learning in Spanish. Like, I operate in
Mm.
Spanish on the day to day, but I miss learning something in Spanish.
Interesting.
That
Yeah.
was a really dope experience. I also miss, like, just, like, free events, like, you'd be walking around and it's like, "Oh, yeah, this club's doing a movie night," or
Yeah.
"This club's going paintballing," or just stumbling upon events versus in
Mhm.
adulthood, you have to actively seek them out.
Yeah.
That was really
Facts.
nice. I don't feel like I missed out on anything. I said no to a lot of stuff, and I
Yeah.
don't feel like I missed out. I said yes to the right things,
Mhm.
um, but it's just like college
I
is
didn't do
hard.
nothing in college. 4 years, didn't go to not one athletic
Not
event.
even a game? Come on now. That was also before that school had a football team, so they had a
Get me
basketball
out
team,
of
it was
here.
kinda mid, but
Get me out of here.
dang, did you join any clubs? Bruh,
Get me out of here.
bruh.
Give me my paper.
Did I join any clubs? I didn't join any clubs.
See? But see, like, you had friends.
I
You had friends, though.
I had friends in clubs, and I would go to their stuff for food, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't actually participate in anything. I didn't pledge, didn't wanna pledge.
Nope.
Mm. What else? Did you go I went clubbing. Honestly, I can count on my 2 hands. It felt more frequently than it actually was, because by the end
Mm.
of college, we didn't go clubbing.
Mhm.
Half my friends were 21, so we would bring alcohol back to my apartment, but
Mm.
we weren't in the streets.
Yeah.
Um, did you club at all,
I had no
or was
friends.
that post college?
Give me my paper. Get me out of here.